dear students, in the previous class we were doing the lesson, a story of courage. So we have seen that Harjit and his father went to Paris, and he have seen the difference between his own country, own place and Paris. How the people they are talking and the languages were using strange language, and he also feel homesick. So he bought a bag, and that bag was not his. So we have found that in the last class that Harjit's father told him to wake up, and he told him that to get ready for school. So here let's continue. Page number 11. Harjit's father appeared in the doorway with a big smile on his face. Do you remember how we talked about this? He asked his son. This is a very exciting day for you. So here Harjit's father came nearby Harjit's room. So he stayed in a doorway. So with a big smile, and he asked his son. Son means Harjit. He asked, do you remember how we used to talk about this, about your exciting day of today? Harjit looked up at his father with sad eyes. But Papa, yesterday the boy at the airport was staring at my turban. What if I have to cut my hair? People here don't smile very much, and everyone talks, but I don't understand what they are saying. They don't even speak much English, which I might understand better because I learned that at school. I just want to go home. I don't even have my own clothes because I took the wrong bag from the airport. So here Harjit told to his father. With sad eyes, he was upset. So he told, but Papa, yesterday, at the airport, in that small boy just of my age was staring at my turban. So what if I have to cut my hair? Here people also, they don't smile too much like in India, like in our place in Amritsar, people used to smile and talk. But here people are very strange, and they are talking in very strange language, and they are not talking in English. And English I know because I have learned at school. And Father, I don't want to stay here. I want to go home because I don't have my own clothes. So now he told the real thing, the main thing, that he don't have his own clothes because he took the wrong bag from the airport. With this last confession, what was the last confession? That he took the wrong bag from the airport. This was his last confession. Harjit ran toward his father and began to cry in his arms. So Harjit went direct to his father. He ran toward his father and he cried. Don't worry, son. You wait and see today. You will be fine. You must be brave and have confidence and believe in yourself. Now you get dressed and come and have some breakfast with your mother, and I shall ring the airport and we shall soon have your bag too, you will see. So his father said, no need to worry, son. You wait and see. Today the day will be fine for you, and you must be brave, you must be courage, you must have confidence, and you must believe in yourself. Now get dressed and have a breakfast. Come with us, your mother is waiting for you. And he said, no need to worry about the bag. I will ring at the airport and soon you will have your bag. When breakfast was finished, Harjit was in a much better mood. He kissed his mother and dashed out of the door and into the car so that his father could drive him to school. So after finishing the breakfast, Harjit's mood was better than before because his mood was off, no? So he kissed his mother and he ran out, and he said to his mother bye and ran out for school. So Harjit's father was waiting for him inside the car, and they drove him so that he could drive him to school. When they finally arrived, Harjit noticed a swarm of children standing outside the school gates. They were all dressed in smart uniform. They all spoke French, and not one of them was wearing a turban. The young boy suddenly felt very nervous again. When his father noticed this change of mood, he held out his hand to his only son and said. So when they arrived at the school, Harjit noticed a swarm of children, means a group of children. They were standing outside the school gates, and they were all dressed in neat and clean uniform, and they're speaking what language? French language. And not even one of them was wearing turban, only Harjit. So Harjit, at this, he was feeling very much upset and he was feeling nervous. So his father noticed his nervousness. So his father hold his hand, his son hand, to his only son hand, and said, come on, let's go in and take a look around. We have nothing to lose in just looking. And he smiled as he said this, like it was was all a big adventure. This made young Harjeet feel much better. So what Harjeet's father said, come on, no need to feel afraid, no need to feel discouraged or no need to feel nervous. Nothing, let's go and look around. We don't have anything to lose also. We have to see the new surrounding of your schools, he said. And by saying this word, Harjeet feel very much happy, he smiled. And because it was like a big adventure. When we are very much in nervous mood, when someone cheer you up, how you feel? Yes or no? That way only, same thing. So this made young Harjeet feel much better. As they walked down a long corridor, Harjeet noticed rows of pictures of the big metal building, pinned to the walls all around. He thought about the little keyring on the back and all of the people taking pictures with their cameras the previous evening as they drove from the airport. This building must be something very important here. Harjeet thought to himself, I wonder what it is called. So as they walked on a long corridor of the school, what Harjeet and his father noticed, a rows of picture, you know, you have remembered in the previous class, last class, I told you about the big metal building which Harjeet saw on the way to his road. Yes or no? So that was pinned on the wall all around. And Harjeet also noticed, because in the back there was a key ring, no? And in that key ring, what was there? What was there? A big metal building pictures. Yes or no? Big metal building, same that structure, like that keyring was there. So he remembered that one. And he also remembered that people were taking pictures with their cameras the previous evening. In the last class I told you that in the metal building there are lots of people, they were taking pictures of the metal building like the Golden Temple and the Taj Mahal. So he thought maybe this building is something very important. Here in this place, maybe this building is very much important. Harjeet thought himself. He didn't say to anyone, but he thought himself, and he wondered what this building is called. Like in our place, Amritsar, Taj Mahal, yes or no? So this way. So while they were sitting in a large reception room waiting for the headmaster to come out and see them, Harjeet noticed a boy sobbing all alone in the corridor. That is the same boy that I saw at the airport yesterday, thought Harjeet, barely able to contain his surprise that is the boy who was staring at my turban. So when they were waiting for the headmaster in the reception room, Harjeet and his father, Harjeet noticed a small boy. That small boy, no? I told you that small boy who was staring at Harjeet's turban of the same age of Harjeet. So here Harjeet found that boy was standing in the corridor and he was sobbing, he was crying. So Harjeet thought, that is the same boy which I saw yesterday in the airport. Why he is crying, Harjeet thought. So he was surprised. Harjeet was surprised by seeing the same boy in the same school. Yes or no? So he thought this was the same boy who was staring at my turban. So let's see next. Harjeet pulled on his father's sleeve. Papa, look, that is the boy, the one who was staring at me yesterday. So Harjeet, what he did, he pulled out his father's hand sleeve and said, Father, Papa, look, this is the boy. Yesterday, no, he was staring at my turban. Look, this is the boy. Then why don't you go and say hello, his father suggested. Some people are just curious, they don't mean any harm. So his father said, then go and say hello. So why you are standing here? Go and say hello. Some people are just curious, no? By looking at it, he was curious maybe. He was not mean to hurt you, or he was not making you funny things like that. So just go and say hello. He didn't mean to harm you yesterday, maybe. Just say hello. Harjeet decided to be brave, so he walked up to the boy and smiled. The boy looked at little embarrassed that he had been caught crying. So Harjeet went directly. He was brave enough and he walked and went to the boy and smiled. And the boy looked at him and he was feeling embarrassed. Why? Because Harjeet saw him crying. Harjeet caught him crying, that's why. Hello, my name is Harjeet. I just arrived from India yesterday. Do you speak an English? So Harjeet said to the bird, hello, with full courage. He said, hello, my name is Harjeet and I arrived yesterday from India. So do you speak English? He asked. The boy hesitated for just a moment and then he said, I do speak a little English. I am Perry. So he said, he was feeling a bit hesitant. That boy was feeling a bit hesitant. And he said, yes, I do speak a little English. Not so much, but I do. And I am Perry. So that boy name is Perry. Why are you sad, Perry? Harjeet asked. So Harjeet asked, why are you sad? Why are you crying, Perry? It was then that Perry went to explain how he had also just arrived from India after his family holiday. I am supposed to give a presentation to my class tomorrow so that I can tell everybody about what I saw in India and show them all of the things I collected along the way. But I lost my bag at the airport and now I don't know what to do. So here Perry said, when he was asked by Harjeet that why he was crying and why he's feeling upset, Perry explained, just he went to India and he also just arrived yesterday from India, and he was on holiday with his family. So he was supposed to give a presentation to his class because no one went to India, no? So he was the only one. So he was supposed to give a presentation to the class, and his teacher told him, so he had to show the pictures and all and the things that he had collected from India. So but he lost the bag at the airport and he don't know what to do. I don't believe it, exclaimed Harjeet. You are lucky, I think, that I have your bag at home. I took it from the carousel by mistake. So Harjeet exclaimed in happy and mood, and he said, you are lucky, and that your bag is with me. And by mistakenly yesterday from the carousel, I took your bag. You are the boy from the carousel? And boy, Perry said, okay, so you are the boy that I saw you yesterday in the carousel? That's me, said Harjeet, pointing both his thumb at his chest with a smile. So Harjeet was feeling very much courageous, and he said, yes, that's me. Point his hand and say, that's me. He point out his thumb at his chest and say, yes, with a smile. Yes, that's me. Using their broken English as best as they could, the two boys managed to have quite conversation. And after a while, they both cheered up considerably. Perry was very relieved to have found his missing bag, and Harjeet dashed over to his father to tell him everything. So they were not talking clearly, but with a broken English, they were talking as best as they could. They were understanding each other. So they were quite happy with their conversation. And both of them cheer up. So Perry was feeling relief that his bag was found, and that bag was with Harjeet. So Harjeet also ran to tell his father that he found his bag and that bag was with Perry. And he dashed his father to tell everything and what happened between them and what was the conversation. So children, I hope you have understood up to here whatever I have explained till now. So we will complete in the next class. Only one page is left. So today we will stop here. So please go through the explanation. So same thing, if you have any doubt regarding the explanation, you can get back to me as per the schedule mentioned. Thank you.